Like an old Irish wife, you look like.
All right, it's a KFC Radio Quickie Live. We're on location. We're easing our way back into the little Saturday stuff, maybe. We got garbage trucks driving by. We're back at the bar.
It's been so quiet the whole time.
I know, and then as soon as we start recording, we're at a bar that John used to go to with his ex-girlfriend a lot, so that's fun for him.
Oh, we're going to do that, huh?
Man, you know.
Okay.
Figure we'll spice it up.
I didn't realize we were going to do that. That was blindsided.
Well, you know, everybody can relate to that, John, and that's what we do here. We're relatable.
Yeah, I haven't been back here in a long time.
Is it bad?
It's not bad, no.
Let's Joel Mchale this shit.
No,
what do you think of the Joel Mchale aftermath? I mean, we got a bigger response on Joel Mchale than we have any of the last 2 months of guests.
Yeah, people really liked him fucking with me.
You know what I think it is, though? Joel Mchale didn't like us.
Yeah, well, I've been thinking about that all day. I'm like, did he hate us or did he like us?
I don't think he hated us, but he certainly didn't like us, and he doesn't want to see us again.
And but we didn't do anything to him.
No, we didn't. But I think
he
that's almost
in.
worse. It's like if I said something, I'd be like, oh, well, yeah, he didn't like when I said this. He just took a look at us and was like, these people suck.
Yeah.
And so everyone loving the episode where we got absolutely trashed, not great for the self-esteem. Great for the downloads, not great for the self-esteem.
Really, my downloads are tied. I mean, my self-esteem is tied directly to downloads.
That's true.
So
in a way, we kind of just cancel out. Like that episode, we're even. It's like a lot of downloads, horrible for the self-esteem. Meet you in the middle, and we'll call it. We'll call it.
I'm such a whore for the content.
Me too. Oh my god, I'll do anything. I will come into this bar and totally sandbag my friend and bring up his ex-girlfriend for the content. I know no bounds.
My love life is. It's been getting a tough go lately.
It has not been let me tell you, as someone who knows firsthand, the world of romance and Barstool content goes together like oil and water, and I'm watching you do it now. And I got to be honest, misery loves company.
See, that's
just kind of like, yep. Figure it out, John.
When I had like the girlfriend I came to this bar with all the time, like that was just a secret.
Lock and key. Nobody knew that one.
And then it was easier. It was difficult in the relationship because it's like, why are you hiding me? But it was easier in life. And now we have like A-list celebrities finding out things and really grilling me on stuff.
Not easy, dude.
No.
What you have to do is just, we'll get to the quickie topic here because there's really no answer. Today we're talking about this, the list of sex stipulations that went viral. This chick listed out 9 guidelines to good sex with her based on the previous encounter, which apparently went poorly. So she wrote out an official list in her girly handwriting, which is picture perfect. I mean, look at the headline. It's written in like calligraphy.
Oh, wow.
I mean, she like broke out the calligraphy pen to write sex stipulations.
I wanted to learn calligraphy when I was a kid.
Me too. I think I had a calligraphy pen at one point,
too,
and I just wrote like normal with it.
Yeah.
You know.
Calligraphy's cool as shit.
That was one of those things that was definitely on my list. Like, be able to fucking write fire calligraphy. What are you gonna do with that? What if I was just running around like 3rd grade, being like, check this out, fire calligraphy, guys.
I can't even write anymore.
No, I can't either.
Like,
oh my god, if you look at like my rundown list, like the few times that I have to scribble things down, I write down notes for an interview. Like, I can't read it back.
Nope,
I'm like, wait a minute, what was I going to ask him? I can't even read it. And it's not cursive. It's just literally like write the words. I can't do it anymore.
Because I mean, it makes sense. Like, I haven't written anything since like high school.
And back then, like middle school, we used to take notes like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like full chalkboards of notes. I would just write it down like at the same exact speed as the teacher.
I actually took notes in college too. I was never a
nerd.
I was never a laptop
when
guy.
you were in Pike.
Yeah,
that was a great moment.
Yeah.
Oh, you were in a frat too. Joel Mchale says this.
No, he said, "And what fraternity were you in?"
Yeah, and he was like,
Pike.
That was great. Yeah, I mean, I can't write anymore. I can't really do math anymore.
Math is.
I can't remember things anymore. I'm just an idiot.
I always wanted to.
I need to get on my Omax.
Yeah.
I need to start taking my Omax natural supplement to get my brain back because it's getting ugly. The only thing I remember, I'll give myself this. I remember what I need to remember. Like, I'll remember facts about like a 90s TV show for a blog. I'll remember like a TV character's name and what happened in the show, like how he died.
Yesterday.
But like, yeah, what'd you have for lunch? I don't know. Who like won this war? I don't know. Us. We won a lot of wars, didn't we? Like, didn't we win almost all of them except for Vietnam? I'm not sure. Like, I forget about it.
Vietnam actually wasn't a war.
What? What do they call like
we haven't like been at war and like we're not at war right now.
Get the fuck out of here. We're at war. Every day's a war.
Congress has to declare war. They haven't.
See, you remembered that. I didn't even. So let's get into the sex stipulations list. It says, due to our last encounter, it is necessary to abide by these boundaries. So keep in mind that everything she lists here means that he did these things the last time they smashed, and it was a disaster. Number 1. No discussing the following topics while you are inside me. And this is a list, so it's number 1 with a list of a subset of 6 things. No discussing your sister, your mother, your ex-girlfriend, other girls that you are fucking, your depression, or fundamentals of computer science. I think you went like 5 for 6 there, John. I can see a scenario where you're talking about these things. Certainly your depression.
Well,
I don't know about fundamentals of computer science.
I didn't know what topics were going to come up on the subset there. I can get down with the mother and the sister and the ex-girlfriends and the current girlfriends being off limits.
Yeah.
But I like to talk while I'm inside you.
Yes, you do, and you like to make. That sounds bad when you say I like to talk while I'm inside you, and I say yes, you do. That's not good. It's not helping the rumors. But you've always said you like to fucking clown around. You like it to be goddamn comedy hour when you're having sex with a girl.
I think trying to be good at sex and like having like well, I'm trying. Like, I'm sexy. Like, that's not sexy. Like,
but maybe you could find a middle ground where you shut your fucking mouth, don't talk about your mom or your sister, and you don't try to be like Casanova either.
I won't talk about my mom or my sister. I will be talking about my depression.
Yeah.
It's almost all I do.
Like, even if it's like referencing how at the moment you're not depressed. Like, oh my God, my depression's gone for a brief fleeting second. This is actually bringing me happiness. I hope that I'm not depressed after I come.
Yeah, I'll say something like that, sure.
I might throw that out there.
Your vagina cures depression.
Number 2, no hickeys. This just needs to be a universal rule. I don't need you sucking on me, John. No.
I don't mind a hickey.
John.
I've given the occasional one. I don't mind getting them.
I do not need you sucking on my skin until blood vessels pop.
I think it's funny. I think it's like a trophy.
On the neck? On the visible spot?
Check what I did last night.
No. No. When you're in like high school.
Nah.
Not now.
No, it's cool.
You want to roll into Barstool HQ with a hickey right now?
It's like Borat jokes. They're funny again.
We're bringing it back.
Yeah, hickeys are cool again. No doubt. No doubt. I love a good hickey, man.
I do. This does not get the KFC Radio cosign. We'll go 1 for 2 on this one.
Nah, man.
Decide.
Suck my neck.
You can give me a hickey like on my dick. I don't want it anywhere visible.
I feel like that would hurt. It'd sting a little bit, no?
Probably, but 2018, you gotta. Oh man, I got this black eye that won't go away. I don't want bruises anywhere else.
Why black eyes are kind of badass too. You look a little not good, but
it's just like yellow. You know what? It just makes it already accentuates my like
jaundice.
Yeah, like my drinking face is kind of shining through now, and it's not getting better because I'm pretty sure my body like doesn't know how to respond to trauma anymore.
Like an old Irish wife, you look like.
Oh, my husband came home after a few too many whiskeys last night.
Just bruised me up. I drink in the morning to help dull the pain when he gets home.
Oh, my God. You look like an old Irish wife is the meanest thing anyone's ever said about my appearance. Ooh, giant pretzel in the building. Thank you. Cool. Hanging from this hook is very dramatic. Thank you. Also feels super stale.
It's hot mustard.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's like...
Very hot mustard. See, luckily me and my ex-girlfriend used to come here so I could give you that warning. Oh. You would have put a whole lot of mustard in your mouth there.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I usually can take the hot mustard. Could not take that hot mustard there. Made the nose hurt extremely a lot. Okay, back to the topic at hand. So I'm out on hickeys. John's in on hickeys because he's a child. Number 3.
Everywhere. I actually had a hickey on my chest the other day. I liked it.
That poor girl. Number 3. No jizzing, which is just great. No jizzing on my body and or face without fair warning and or permission. This is a pretty good rule to live by in general. I don't think you can just run around willy-nilly coming on people, but I'll tell you this much. I'm going to say something that's going to be problematic.
Yeah?
I think permission really takes the wind out of your sails. I think asking for permission kills the mood.
Definitely. Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Problematic.
Went there. KFC Radio, where consent is an option and not an option.
I'm just saying, like, you know, coming on someone is a lot of fun, but, like, asking for permission first
but you
is
know,
not.
Don't straight up ask for permission. You just, like I've never understood that in movies, like, where they, like, surprise come and stuff like that. Like, you just alert your lover to the fact that you're coming, and then they will provide further instruction.
Well, that's why I think when she says, give me fair warning,
yeah, like,
that I understand.
And then it
like,
hit you on me, in me, wherever.
Right, but that's what I mean. You have to, like, what if she doesn't do that?
Well, then
Then
that's
then
on
you
her.
make an executive decision,
Yeah,
right?
that's on
And
her.
you let it fly. I will say this: it can never be on their face unexpectedly.
No,
That has to be very much agreed upon and/or something that has been done many times before.
Yeah.
But I think if you just surprise on the stomach or something or the back, come on, it's
Yeah.
2018. Grow up.
Yeah, that's. I would guess it. I guess if it's with a continued lover, because like you just randomly come on someone and be like, dude, like I didn't even want to fuck you. like, we got drunk. I don't even know you. I want you fucking spunk on me.
I hear that, but that's also the time where you're like, well, I don't really care what happens. I'll never see you again.
True.
That's a problematic topic for us. Bottom line, you gotta give some signals, you know, just like some heavy noises and panting and like, okay, it's
Just straight
happening.
up say it. Say I'm coming.
And then when she says nothing, then you're fair game to do whatever you want,
Yeah.
but not the face.
I've had this happen to me before. It's the opposite, where I like didn't come on her because it was like the first time having sex, and I got in trouble.
Did you come in her?
No, I just pulled out and like shut down.
Oh.
And
She was kind of like, you wasted it.
so what the hell? What the hell? I was like, okay.
Now I know next time.
Yeah, in the future.
And that's what we call a down-ass bitch. Hang on to that one. Number 4. This one kind of confuses me. No fingering. That's child's play.
Ah, fuck that. I love a good finger.
Bro.
Finger you, finger me.
I was going to say, give, receive, like whatever, dude. You know? That's a coin flip. What would you rather do? Give or receive fingering? I don't know. I'm not quite sure.
Dude, I'll tell you what. I've been meaning to say this for a little while.
Oh,
now.
here we go. Here we go.
The ladies of pornography are in such peak physical condition. When they like finger like for a long time, when they're like just hammering each other, I got a good. I can finger for about as long as I can sprint.
Because you're tired, right?
30 seconds max. Toast.
My forearms are burning.
My goodness, it's crazy.
I mean, I've been sore afterwards.
I'm tired right there. I'm tired. What was that fingering? 5 seconds? 5 seconds. I can.
Oh,
Finger.
like 2 seconds.
I'll finger you for 7 strokes, and then I'm going to bed. And then I'm taking a fucking nap.
John fingers you for like literally that was 4 seconds, and he's like, "Did you come? Are you done?" Well, I don't know. Figure it
No,
out.
I never asked.
That's
that.
on you.
That's I never ask. It's like lawyer. You don't ask a question you don't already know the answer. Like,
I mean, while yes, it's very hard, it's still my like go-to to manipulate you.
oh yeah, I go.
I mean, you know, listen. Yeah, the fact that you're supposed
to
to
manipulate you.
the fact that you are supposed to make someone come with your penis is so unfair. We just attach this like stiff tube to the middle of your body, and the only way you can manipulate that thing is to like wiggle your hips.
Dude, and it's
We
like,
are white, man. We are not good at that.
It's crazy too. Like in football, like you're always taught to watch someone's hips because
'Cause
that's the hardest part to move.
Yes.
So like that's what I have to use here. Like that's the part where I can't juke you out. I'm watching with the hips. That's the one thing I don't have like a lot of control over.
Yo, hips don't lie, and my hips stink. So the fact that I have to use that to try to do the most difficult physical thing in the world? No way. Meanwhile, I got these 2 hands. I got fucking 8 fingers and 2 thumbs that I can do all sorts of shit with.
I'll get done with the clip. Oh boy, goodness gracious!
It's like I'm wearing the Nintendo Power Glove.
I'm a wizard.
And you got two hands. You push down with the stomach on the one. You fucking go up and down, not in and out, up and down with the other one. I mean, I need all. It's a full body effort if I'm going to get you to the finish line. So, no fingering. That's child's play. Sounds like you're getting fingered by a child.
Yeah.
No fingering is a grown man's game. Okay. Fingering is a situation where guys are like, it's going to be this or nothing. My tongue is not. My tongue's going to cramp up. My dick's certainly not going to get it done. Let me use my arms. It's not fingering. It's arming. It's a whole thing. All upper body strength. Number 5. The back door is locked. Well, that's a pretty clear-cut answer from her, but that ain't going to get you far in 2018.
Yeah. I mean, it's fair. You're allowed to make your own decisions. I'll give you that one. But,
I mean, I'm just saying this. Like, for God's sakes, my back door's not even locked these days. Yours is, babe? Come on. That's a little unfair.
Asa had, like, an Instagram the other day where I guess she's into crocheting now.
That's like knitting, right?
Yeah, like I don't even know exactly what it's called, but whatever. She knit like a thing, and it just says "ass is the new pussy."
Not wrong. She was ahead of her time. That one.
She was. Yeah.
She was way ahead of her time, like a decade. I mean, seriously, it's fair, but like, are we being honest here? No one's gonna hear this, right?
No one listens.
It's a strike against you.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's a big knock.
Of course.
What if I was just like, I don't eat pussy? It's like, well, that's not cool.
Here's the deal. Like, I don't like closed-minded people.
Right. It's really a reflection of your personality is what it is.
Like,
I don't need to fuck you in the butt. It's that I want someone who wants to get fucked in the butt.
Or they're just like someone who like won't rule it out with absolution.
Right. It's like, well,
it's like caps locked and it's like underlined.
Yeah, like if you tell me that the back door is slightly ajar, it's closed, it's not open, but the back door is a creaky door that doesn't close all the way. Tell me that.
The back door is like Mambo number 5. It's only something I put on when I'm drunk.
So hey, but when you do, it's very enjoyable.
Like, yeah, so like as long as you say that, like just keep all options open.
Is that a line that you have used before?
What?
The back door is like Mambo number 5.
I just thought of it.
Yeah, that was good. That was very well done on the spot. Number 6. Spanking and hair pulling is permitted within moderation and must be done so, quote, respectfully. Now,
tough to hit someone respectfully.
Well, that's why I believe we have the quotation marks. I think this girl is saying, disrespect me, but don't cross the line.
Yeah.
Like, quote unquote respectfully, meaning like, you can call me like a slut while you're doing it. You can't call me a whore while you're doing it.
See, I wouldn't have. Like, that's not one I get. I don't get down with that. Like,
what a pussy!
I don't get
you
down
won't
with
call
that.
a girl a slut in bed?
Slut? Nah, that's not me. That's not my game.
That's
I'm more than
soft.
making the jokes inside of you.
I'm more than talking about my sister while I'm inside
that. That's exactly what. Like, that's like a try hard move for me.
No way.
That's what I'm like. Exactly what I was talking about. Where it's like you're trying to be sexy and like a porn star. Like I'd rather just like fucking just chit chat with you. Like I'm like, yeah, you little whore. That's not.
No, whore is too much. That's what I'm saying. Respectfully is slut. Disrespectfully is whore. Whore is like. I started thinking of Frank Reynolds when I say the word whore.
Yeah.
Whore.
You were a good whore.
Imagine if you had said that. You're a good whore. That's not respectful. You're like, you little slut. That's respectful.
I'm working my way into this. Was it hair pulling and show? I mean, like, it's just when
you're super soft about this whole topic. Did you write this list, you little bitch?
I always just get scared. I'm like a retarded baby. Like I don't know how strong.
Well, you are stronger than I am, so I don't ever have to worry about like crushing a girl when I'm fucking around with her.
Worried, like if first of all, my right arm cramps up. I use my left arm because it's my weaker arm. And I don't want. And then, but like my right arm cramps up, and then it's just like
you might fall forward.
What if I fall? I'm liable to just guillotine you.
He's like Lenny from Mice and Men. He's gonna crush the fucking mouse.
Right. That's.
Yo. All right, calm down, David Banner. You're not gonna kill a girl. Just fucking slap her around a little bit.
David Banner?
Yeah, he's the fucking Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
David Banner's the rapper.
David Banner's a rapper.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like, I've been growing into it a little bit, but it's something. It's nerve-wracking. It's a nerve-wracking experience all around.
Boy.
And maybe
everybody coming out of sex with Feidelberg, it's going to be like soft, romantic, passionate, and he's going to talk about his mom and sister.
No, I was talking about my depression.
Number 7. This one's pretty clear cut. but I think it's something that needs to be said. Play with tits more. The old PWTM. I think I am a full-blown ass man, but sometimes I start to think about the titties. It has been it's been like a rebrand of sex. I feel like for the longest time, it was like boobs, man, boobs, Baywatch, boobs, guys like boobs. And then like hip-hop music started, and next thing you know, white women with ass is the new phenomenon, and everybody's an ass man. Shout out to Seinfeld. Yep. And I think the tits are getting left in the dust.
Well, here's the deal with tits. There's no way to win tits.
There's a way to win the ass?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Enlighten me. Expand.
Boobs are just like a game that doesn't have an ending. It was like I don't understand boobs. I don't know what to do with boobs. Like there's no when you're like in a vagina, you're like I can win this.
I like how your voice went down a little bit here.
Yeah, well, because
you're being a little bit quieter at the bar talking about winning the vagina.
It's like there is a definitive end. I can just play with boobs all day. There's not like
you need to be able to like penetrate.
That's what I'm saying.
Like there is a blueprint to this.
Like I'm just gonna slap these things around a bit and like maybe suck them a little bit.
Yeah, but that's what she's saying. Slap them around a little bit, suck them around a little bit. Like
spilled on myself, son of a bitch.
You're ignoring the boobs completely because you can't penetrate them. Meanwhile, she's like, play with tits more.
I mean, I'll do it. That's really the thing here. Like,
I'll do whatever you want.
Yeah, this list is like a little over the top, but I mean, just always make a list for me. Like, make me a honey-do list. But, like for sex.
The problem is this is a little bit more of a don't list.
Right.
Honey, don't. And I would prefer it to be a honey do. Maybe just repackage these in the affirmative instead of the negative.
Yes, that's a great idea.
Like if you told me like have sex with my vagina more than my butt, I'd be like, okay, that sounds better than the back door is locked. Number 8. You're definitely fucked with this one with Feidelberg. Absolutely underlined. No singing. Oh, man, John's going to be fucking belting out Rent. He's going to be singing the latest show tune from The Greatest Showman.
I do Whitney. And I will always love you. Thank you. Yeah,
I'll do another one, too. Another round, please. Thank you.
She thought I was good. See that?
She has a smile on her face.
I am.
Now, when we come back, we'll ask her, imagine if he was having sex with you while he was doing that. Yeah, no, you're definitely going to get singing. You're definitely going to get incestual family talk. And he's gonna
stop putting that evil on me.
And
that one's not coming up.
Putting that evil on me, and he's gonna be too afraid to fucking hurt you, little pussy. No singing or humming. So this guy was a big hummer in bed. You know what that might be?
I'll hum.
You know what that is? And let me say this because I'm gonna take a guess here. Might not be true, but there's a good chance. And girls, you better be careful. A guy who's singing in bed sounds like a guy to me who's trying not to come.
Really?
Yeah. Kind of like, it's almost like
I only sing when I'm elated.
When in like Along Came Polly where he's counting. He's trying to make it to 60 seconds. I think if you're singing, it's like, all right, just make it to like the second verse and then you've done a good job sort of thing. It's like think about baseball, think about grandma, sing your favorite song. I think if someone is sitting there literally humming out loud, they're trying to distract themselves. So it's one thing. What do you want me to do? You want me to come early or you want me to hum? Figure it out.
What about humming while you're going down on her? I think that adds a nice little mix.
Well, that just sounds like a tactic. You got some, like Howard Stern. Wait, what were you just doing there? Do it again.
Oh, yeah, that feels good. I almost came right there. Just feeling the vibrations in my mouth.
Girls, put your iPhone in between your legs right now. John's going to hum again.
You're welcome.
And you came. KFC Radio, making girls come since right now. Number 9, the final one on the list. And this is something neither me nor my partner understand. Find the clit. Not the G-spot. The clit. The clit is the easiest thing in the world to find. It's almost impossible. It's impossible to like miss the clit. It's like how could you not touch the clit at all?
It's it's right there. It's in front of you. I don't know how to make this any easier.
I mean, some people refer to it as like the button. It's like a button.
Yeah, it looks exactly like a button. It's just right there.
Just push it with your fingers. It's like if you walked up to a door and you couldn't find the doorknob. It's like, that's the thing you're supposed to touch. Even if you have never seen a door before, you'd be like, I think I'm supposed to grab that thing. If your first time is looking at one,
Thank you very much.
you know, all right, there's like a hole there. There's some of these things there. That top part looks very important.
It looks unique, yeah.
Yeah.
It sticks out.
That looks like something I should be touching.
I should easily be able to discover this and use this function. It's like it's like an iPhone button.
Yes, it's the same thing. It's like if you get a new iPhone, push the little circle button. Steve Jobs wanted you to push that button.
They made it very clear.
When a girl opens up shop, it's like she wanted me to push that button. I mean, this guy clearly needs all sorts of instruction if he's getting a whole list of 9 things. But boy, oh boy, when you see that one, again, the G-spot, totally different story. Even that, I'm pretty sure we all know how to do the come hither motion.
Yeah, it feels like a sponge. It's not that hard.
But
feels
now
super different than everything
else. But now, maybe manipulating it correctly, different story.
Oh, yeah, that.
But yeah, just. But the clit is a seriously easy thing. Again, we've said this before. It's like the dick. You find the dick and you just go up and down on it with the hand, with the mouth, with the body part, with the fucking anything. Go up and down on it, it's gonna work. You just go on that clit, it's gonna be good to go. And she finishes off saying, follow these, where did it go? She said, she finishes off saying, failure to follow these guidelines will result in termination of all sexual contact. Well, I would terminate this girl first. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I would take whatever I could get.
Yeah. She got great handwriting.
Calligraphy.
I'm going to dump a girl.
You know what I would do, though? You know what I would do? And this is maybe what we'll do for next Quickie? We'll make our own list.
Oh.
The guy's rebuttal. Our 9 responses to our sexual contract that you got to sign.
Okay.
And let me tell you, it's going to be a lot more difficult than yours. Going to have a lot more to ask than you. So we'll do that later this week. Tweet at us now things that you want to be included. We're only doing the top 9. So we'll take the most asked for, the most popular, the most creative, the best stipulations, and we'll come up with the rebuttal, the male version of the Sex Stipulations Act. Feits, any last words?
Oh.